So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started.
Albies.
Pitch on the way. Underway. Take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. Stretch today because they've been struggling recently.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. De Leon is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The 0-1. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Barnhart gathers, but no chance to recover. Markakis is on at first after the strikeout.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
For 4 with the double in the ball game last night. From the stretch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Payton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Mike Soroka gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Digging in, Mark Payton. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I hope the opposition knows what it's got coming to them today. Game 1 of their road trip right now, 6-2 on their homestand. They're on fire their last 8 games and playing with a ton of confidence.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner at third here, nobody out. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Markakis looks up. Gone! A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman,
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Albies picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, there's no doubt they really need Joey Votto to bust out big time. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
In is Joey Votto now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Reds out in front, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Ozuna stands at second with no outs. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. Still without a home run and a couple RBIs. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Austin Riley, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Austin.
Ready now, Austin Riley. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. None out, runners at first and second. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. So now to the plate, Mike Soroka. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Reds lead this one 2-1. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So striding forward now, Scott Schebler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count. One and one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to Freeman. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double play time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald
Acuna digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
First and second here with nobody out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flowers, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batter, third baseman, Austin Riley.
In now, Austin Riley. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate, Mike Soroka. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Lined but speared on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose De Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose De Leon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose De Leon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Now in the box, Mark Payton. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. The 1-1 hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2.
And he misses there. 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Reds strand a couple, still down by a count of 4-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. In for strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the pitch.
Hey.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit on the ground to short. Galvis has it. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Josh Shepler.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Shepler. He's set, and the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Reined in. There's 1. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Atlanta leads it 4-2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ronald Acuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Flowers is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Tucker Barnhart is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Josh Van Meter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Van Meter.
Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mark Payton.
At the plate now, Mark Payton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's inside. 2-0. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chop this one right side. Freeman's got it. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Amir Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 4.
Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Austin Riley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Mike Soroka. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Winker, originally from New York State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down by a count of 4-2. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The pitch. To 1-2 now. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart finds it. The throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
Nick Markakis digging in now.
Nick Markakis.
He's set. Here it comes. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first.
Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Braves strand one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Standing in, Joey Votto. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, inside.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. A.J. Minter takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Tucker Barnhart will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Kirk Casale will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Kirk Casale.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In the air down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Amir Garrett.
Aristides Aquino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Reds, number 44.
No balls and a strike to count. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, number 44 averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. One and one. Minter, a native Texan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Reds. Now catching, number 12, Kurt.
Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Matt Bowman.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. From the stretch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Payton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Half of the eighth coming up. The Braves lead it 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adeiny Echeverria is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Mark Payton. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Nicholas Castellanos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Smith, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Nicholas Castellanos remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Nick Castellanos.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Riley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Austin Riley.
And the pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Hey!
The 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Adain Echeverria.
Now to the plate, Adain Echeverria. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Raisel Iglesias enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Iglesias, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
In now, Joey Votto. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Freddie Galvis is on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Soroka wins his 3rd of the season. Chris Martin hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious